right, I promised you a high cardio workout. Here it is. This is Brian Griffin, right? When you watch Family Guy, you look at Brian Griffin and you think there's a guy that loves cardio. So this workout, 12-minute AMRAP, we're gonna need 12 minutes on the clock. And it's really gonna take some focus on your part because 12 minutes is just in that range where it's gonna start to transition to start to feel long, okay? So how this one's gonna flow, 20 sit-ups, 40 single dumbbell thrusters. The dumbbells, I'm looking for light dumbbells, okay? So if you've been using 25s more and 20s more, I'd like you to stick to 15. In the full equipment version of this workout, women would be using a 35-pound barbell. So I would rather you go a 15-pound, 20-pound would be the absolute max. Because what we want to do is we want to keep high rep counts. We want to keep those sets big. You can transition those between your arms however you like. It'd be best if you kept it balanced, so 20 and 20. So if you did 10 on one arm, 10 on the other, switch back and forth. But the idea here is that we want to hang on to those dumbbells as long as possible. After that, we go into 100 double unders, okay? So 100 double unders, or we can work with 100 penguins or 100 plate/line hops. So let's see what this is gonna all look like. Our sit-ups, right? We're down on the ground, feet are together, head touches the ground every rep, right? The shoulders touch the ground every rep, the hands touch the ground and behind us. We're sitting up, shoulders make that hip crease. We're lifting with our core and we're not rebounding those sit-ups, okay? So we're here and we're not lifting those hips up. That's exaggerated to try to get that bounce back, okay? You get that, if you start doing that bouncing, you're getting dragged through the raspberry patch. That's where it's happening, okay? If we can't put those feet together, we keep those feet apart, hook them onto our couch, some dumbbells, a kid, whatever we need. We're sitting it up, getting those shoulders to the hip crease, okay? So 20 sit-ups. After that, we're moving into our single dumbbell thrusters. So our single dumbbell thrusters, right? We're here, dumbbells on our shoulder, squat depth, pushing overhead, right? And it's gonna feel really nice and light and easy because we're taking a moderate weight dumbbell. So by doing that, we wanna push them and we wanna keep big sets, okay? Might not wanna go 40 unbroken, even if you feel like you can in the first round, probably not a good choice. You'd probably be better off to go 20, pause a few seconds, and then 20 again. Okay, so make sure when we're doing that, squat depth, dumbbells stays on your shoulder till that hip hits extension as we explode up. When we explode up and that hip hits extension, we drive that dumbbell overhead to lockout, okay? So 40 of those. As soon as you're done that, we grab our skipping rope, right? And we're moving into double unders. So our double unders, we're here, get that rope, right? We want to stay focused on breathing. We want to keep those hands close to our hips, right? As we get tired, what's going to happen is our hands are going to want to transition, are going to slide out. And then that shortens up that rope coming around. That's where you're going to get tripped up, okay? So while we're doing those, we're here. That's what we're looking to do is keep those hands by our hips, okay? And just keep smooth, light grip. Don't grip those handles really super tight. Don't put that tension in those shoulders. That's gonna sneak up on you later. It's gonna make thrusters worse, okay? We don't have our double unders. We've got our plate hops on and off one. Penguins, right? Jump up, clap your hips twice. Or if we wanna do single unders with a skipping rope, I'm good with that. Make them high jump single unders, so they're a little slower. Jump and just practice that nice high jump, okay? By practicing that high jump, that's gonna get us that rhythm towards moving towards our double unders. And if you wanna split up rounds with double unders and without, so that way we get more cardio, that's probably a good idea. Your score, total rounds completed, steady pace, I know you got this.